Hey everyone, in this video, we'll be discussing about an upcoming game that's based on the popular TV series Peaky Blinders. The creators of the game say that it will be groundbreakingly lifelike, so you don't want to miss out on this one. Stay tuned for more information about the game as it becomes available. First up, the creator of the popular TV show Peaky Blinders has announced that there will be a new spin-off game that is groundbreakingly lifelike. Tommy Shelby is back, and this time he's coming to your living room. The creator of the popular TV show Peaky Blinders has announced that there will be a new spin-off game that is groundbreakingly lifelike. The game will allow players to experience the world of the Peaky Blinders in a whole new way, with realistic graphics and gameplay that will make you feel like you're part of the action. Whether you're a fan of the show or not, this new game is sure to be an immersive and exciting experience. Next, the game will be set in the 1920s and will allow players to experience what it was like to live during that time period. It's official, the next big thing in video games will be a 1920s themed life simulation game. That's right, finally we'll be able to experience what it was like to live in the Roaring '20s. The game developers have promised that the level of detail in the game world will be unparalleled. We'll be able to see how people dressed, what they ate, and how they entertained themselves, and what kind of everyday problems they faced. Plus, we'll be able to interact with some of the most iconic figures of the era, including F. Scott Fitzgerald, Josephine Baker, and Al Capone. Players will be able to partake in illegal activities such as smuggling, racketeering, and of course, betting on the famous Peaky Blinders horse races. The game will also feature a number of real-life locations from the show, including Small Health and the Garrison Pub. In short, this game is going to be a must-play for anyone who loves history or wants to experience a different time period. So, mark your calendars for the release date, because you're not going to want to miss out on this one. Now, for the game, which is being developed by a team of experts who have years of experience creating video games. Groundbreakers, a highly anticipated video game, is currently being created by a team of industry veterans with years of experience working in the field. The game's goal is to be so lifelike that it breaks new ground. It will have realistic graphics and gameplay that will give players the impression that they're participating. The creators utilize the latest technology to produce a genuinely immersive gaming experience. In addition to its state-of-the-art graphics, the game will also include a comprehensive score and a variety of sound effects that will contribute to an increased sense of realism. The fact that so much care has been put into Groundbreakers makes it easy to see why it's one of the games people are looking forward to playing the most this year. And lastly, the game was released in 2020 and available on all major platforms. Fans of the hit TV show Peaky Blinders can finally get their hands on the long-awaited video game adaptation. Groundbreaker was released in 2020 and it's available on all major platforms, giving gamers the opportunity to immerse themselves in the world of the Shelby crime family. The game will tell an original story, with players taking on the role of a grifter trying to make a name for themselves in post-World War I Birmingham. With a robust character creator, players will be able to customize their look, and with the choice of countless side missions and activities, they'll be able to explore the city at their own pace. Whether they're shaking down rival gangs or attending high-stakes poker games, there's sure to be something for everyone in Groundbreaker. So mark your calendars for 2020 and get ready to enter the world of Peaky Blinders. Groundbreakers, the highly anticipated video game set in the 1920s, was released in 2020. The game will allow players to experience what it was like to live during that time period, with realistic graphics and gameplay that will make you feel like you're a part of the action. In addition to cutting-edge graphics, the game will also feature an extensive soundtrack and sound effects that will add to the realism. With so much attention to detail, it's no wonder that Groundbreakers is one of the most eagerly awaited games of the year. Brace yourself and get ready to enter the world of Peaky Blinders. Next, in other related news, firstly, BBC Peaky Blinders fans will have to wait years for the movie. Earlier this year, the sixth and last series of the BBC show Peaky Blinders was shown, and the premiere took place on Broad Street. The gangster Tommy Shelby's story came to a close in the Birmingham-based drama, with him riding off in the night, his future undetermined. Since then, the creator of the show, Stephen Knight, has revealed that a Peaky Blinders movie will be produced to round off the franchise. He's also not ruled out the idea of spin-off shows happening in the future. Because of the show, hundreds of fans descended to the city to see the places where their favorite scenes were filmed. Furthermore, Stephen Graham to star in gritty boxing series on Disney Plus by Peaky Blinders creator. Stephen Graham from Leicestershire was casted by the creator of Peaky Blinders for an upcoming Disney Plus show, 1,000 Blows. It's set to be a 12-part series about illegal boxing in Victorian London in the 1880s. Two best pals from Jamaica, Hezekiah and Alec, star in the narrative. Hezekiah is drawn into the boxing world after learning about it on television. Graham, a resident of Ibstock near Colville, will portray the former champion Sugar Goodson in The Express. The action-packed series follows Hezekiah and Alec, two close friends from Jamaica who find themselves thrown into London's vibrant and violent melting pot after the Industrial Revolution. Hezekiah meets Mary Carr, head of the 40 Elephants, the notorious all-female London mob, as as they struggle for survival on the streets. Hezekiah Skills, a newbie in the world of boxing, finds himself up against Sugar Goodson, an experienced and dangerous boxer. The two are soon locked into an intense rivalry that spills out way beyond the ring. Stephen Knight, the mastermind behind Peaky Blinders, created 1,000 Blows with Stephen as one of its executive producers. As an amateur boxer who died in 1917, Henry Sugar Goodson was Stephen's character, and he said it was truly a privilege to play him. "It's amazing to be able to work with Steve again and our phenomenal team of writers," he said. "Getting to spin the tales of these incredible characters set in such a historic period in London is an honor." Stephen said he was just as delighted as Stephen to get back to working together again. "It's great to be teaming up with Stephen and the rest of the very gifted writers and the production crew on this project," Stephen told us. "I get excited about exploring history that hasn't been touched on much before, and this is definitely one of those stories. It's going to be an incredibly fascinating series that we'll release through Disney+, though no date has been set for it yet." Finally, Stephen Graham lands new ITV drama alongside Game of Thrones star. Stephen Graham will star in a brand new ITV drama series based on The Walk-In, the true story of how an MP's life was saved by an insider who became Matthew Collins. The crime drama will follow Collins, a former neo-Nazi who's now a journalist for the anti-racism organization Hope Not to Hate. Collins demonstrates his efforts to stop the radicalization of young white men who are being turned towards lives of crime. Jeff Pope, nominated for an Oscar for his work on A Confession and Little Boy Blue, wrote the script for The Walk-In. Jason Fleming, Pennyworth, Dean Charles Chapman, Game of Thrones, Leanne Best, 4 Lives, and Andrew Ellis, This Is Going to Hurt, also star in the film. Our goal at Hope is to challenge extremist and far right-wing activity within the UK continually, said a representative from the charity shown in the drama. "We are extremely proud of our role in foiling an active plot to kill a serving politician." The upcoming ITV series will help to raise awareness of the work that Hope Not Hate does to combat far-right groups and support vulnerable communities and individuals. This is a vital part of our work, and we're grateful for ITV's platform. Meanwhile, Graham has been working hard recently, having recently teamed up with Disney+. The actor has reunited with Stephen Knight, the creator of Peaky Blinders, to work on a new UK TV show. 1,000 Blows is set in the 1880s and revolves around illegal boxing in Victorian London. According to reports, the series will follow 2 close friends from Jamaica who arrive in London and get involved in criminal activities. This video comes to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think of this video? Let us know in the comments section below. At the next one, we'll see you there. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then.